Hi, this is Keith Scott from the Naked Nutrition Network with a fitness tip like you've never heard before. Today, what I have in my hand is a top 10 list. Today I'm going to give you the top 10 things you can do in the gym to stay fat. Yeah, I said it, to stay fat. I give a lot of advice on telling people exactly how to lose weight, what to do in the gym to burn fat, and I just find a lot of people don't listen. So I'm going to try another approach today, and I'm going to give you the top 10 ways in the gym to stay fat. So maybe some of you out there will realize that the things that you're doing aren't helping you, they're actually hurting you. So top 10 ways to stay fat. Number 10, sit down as much as possible when you're in the gym. Make sure you stay off of your feet, use the machines, sit down like crazy all the time. You'll burn less calories, your metabolism won't get spiked, and you'll be guaranteed not to burn as much that day. Number 9, do single joint movements as much as possible. Biceps curls, triceps push downs, lateral raises, knee extension, leg curls, calf raises, all great single joint exercises. Again, only affecting one muscle group at a time, and that's going to help you burn less, help you maintain and hold on to the fat that you have right now. Number 8, take really long rest breaks. Okay, make sure you take 5, 10, sometimes 15 minutes between sets. Find somebody to talk to. Make a phone call on your cell phone, text message. Do something, but make sure your heart rate comes down to a resting level and your metabolism never really gets spiked. Number 7, make sure you're doing really light weights. Don't ever add any more resistance. Do 15, 20, 25 reps at a time. Don't break a sweat. Make sure you can have a conversation with somebody. Hell, have a conversation with somebody even while you're working out. Best way to keep your metabolism low, hold on to that fat. Number 6, make sure you keep doing the same workout for months at a time. Don't change. The best way to keep your metabolism at a level and never spike it is let your body get used to what you're doing. If it gets used to what you're doing, you're not going to burn fat and you're just going to stay right where you are. Number 5, when you do your cardiovascular exercise, make sure it's at a really low intensity. Don't spike it up. Keep it low. Get on the treadmill. Walk really slow. Try not to break a sweat. Again, make sure you can carry on a conversation. This way your metabolism never really gets high, and again, you're more apt to hold on to that fat and not lose weight. Number 4, when you're doing that cardio, again, grab your cell phone, make a phone call, text someone, read a book. Whatever you do, make sure it's at low enough intensity that you're not sweating too much and that you can carry on a conversation and that your metabolism just stays put. Number 3, no free weights ever. No dumbbells, no barbells, nothing like that. Stick with machines. Machines operate in one plane mostly, and a lot of machines do those single joint exercises that we already talked about. Another way to guarantee that you're not going to burn a lot of calories. Number 2, don't have a plan. Just walk around the gym and do whatever you want. Pick out a machine, pick out an exercise, whatever you do, don't have a plan. Plans are guaranteed to help you be more effective. Not having a plan just keeps you guessing, not going to have a lot of effect on your metabolism, and it really will help you hold on to that fat. And the number one way to keep your fat on your body is skip workouts. Okay, find any excuse in the world not to show up. Okay, people do this all the time and it works really well to keep that fat on. If you have a program and it calls for 3 days a week, make sure you only do one day that week, maybe the next week 2, and then back down to 1. But whatever you do, put your working out as the last priority in your day. Get everything else done first. Don't think about yourself. That way you'll be more apt to skip workouts. And the more workouts you skip, the less you're going to burn, the more you're going to stay fat. So that's the top 10 list, top 10 ways to stay fat, keep your fat on, and not lose weight. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to have tips on diet and how you can eat to stay fat. Because just as many people make the wrong decisions in the kitchen and when they're eating as they do in the gym. And I'm going to knock your socks off with some great tips on what to eat and how to eat to actually keep your fat on. So until then, make sure that you're following these top 10 tips and you're probably going to stay fat.